Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to be streaming the upper bracket of the semifinals of the Domination Series Second League playoffs. Today I'm joined with Jay. Welcome, Jay.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, we're really sorry, guys, for the delayed start. I believe we've having some issues, technical issues with
Yeah,
Discord and a lot of connectivity issues, but hopefully the stream from here on out goes smoothly.
yeah. So if anything happens, blame Discord, not us, because it's their
Yes,
fault.
please. I know.
No, yeah.
So
So
this game's going to be between obviously 22V and against Unstoppable. And on the red team, 22 Wolves have Turkor, Kuzmanovic, Legends Never Die, Claw, God's Warrior, and Automate.
and on the blue team we have Unstoppable, and that has Suplex, Devotee, CTF, Dalliance, Gallardo, and Sokne Gavonia.
Yep.
So
Obviously, this is like the playoff stage now, so it's going to be two rounds will be played on the medium format, and then the next two rounds, so round three and four, would be in the light format, obviously on a different map. So there's definitely a lot of action coming our way, and these are two very good teams. I'm hoping for a very good match.
yeah, so the first two rounds, it's gonna be played in this Iran map, and then in the next three and four for round three and four, it's going to be in a different map. So currently, there's only 5 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the first round. That's already started, and the score is still 0-0 at the moment. We know we did start a bit late, but we haven't missed too much. The score is still 0-0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so up till now, just to give a quick recaps, there have been a couple pulls by Unstoppable. They've tried multiple times, and right now again they're gonna give it a try. CTF with that DA, and he's backed up with Dalliance, who has that DP, and he's gonna heal him when as CTF goes for the attack.
What seems like
Ooh, double
Dalliance with the
drops.
Reseda jumping
Yeah,
down at the right moment there after the base was cleared out. Now CTF,
CTF's gonna pull right through the center. He just needs a
but
port claw right there to
yeah,
block.
oh,
Ooh.
he bumps into that tree there and gets stuck for a second. There was some good spawns. Legend Never Die with the Rico Viking combination spawned very close to CTF there as CTF
Yeah.
was trying to pull. So that's a bit unlucky for Unstoppable.
Ooh, automate like, but people spawn right there. So Satnikov spawns again over there.
Wow,
God's Warrior is
God's
gonna
Warrior is
block.
blocking him. Yeah,
Yeah,
Automate drops the flag, or he dies. Sorry, and God's Warrior is trying to pick up the flag,
one more
but he
shot
is
by
very low. But
Gallardo.
yeah, Gallardo coming in for that return. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
with the
yeah, it's
like.
gonna be very hard to cap in this
Mhm.
map. You're gonna have to make a good significant push here. I think it's gonna be harder to capture alone.
Yeah, for sure. And then especially it's medium format, so I think like even to pull one flag, you need a lot of support from your team.
Yeah,
So
so
right now,
again,
again,
CTF and Dalliance, right, pushing together
Devotee is right
here.
there to distract too. So maybe they can be something out of this. CTF just has to survive. No.
Now they
Because
all
I was gonna
spawned
say
in.
Sotnikov was coming in with that DA, so if he could just survive a little bit longer. But
Yeah, but he might be able to pull here, but no,
actually,
Automate gets a good
no.
spawn here, and yeah, so the spawnings here for both teams, they're relatively pretty
Hmm.
close to that flag area. So every time someone is trying to pull, both teams, they're getting pretty nice spawns and just spawning relatively close to where the
Hmm.
flag is being pulled from.
One thing I'm noticing is 22 volts are playing with the fire on the light hull. They're only like one short range turrets are out. So obviously Unstoppable's playing Dalliance with the Isida and Klaus playing with the fire. So two different playing styles on the same map. And right now we'll see how this works out because definitely with the Isida helping a medium hull with double drops, it's gonna obviously help them a lot. So right now, Kandalian's trying to help Suplex, and he's gonna go the other way, which actually makes
Yeah.
sense. And there's nobody noticing him.
And if he
Tr
went the other way too, he might have been fine as well as CTF. That Viking twins had us Nitro, and
Ooh,
that might have been able to
Turkor
help. But it
coming in
seems
late.
like
Now, yo, this can be a
Suplex is
cap.
pulling.
Legends
So
never
yeah,
die.
this
The
is
only one
looking.
there.
So it seems like Devotee's gonna block. Legend Never Dies shots here, and Suplex is gonna be able to capture, making that
Wow.
the lead for Unstoppable. Still 2 minutes
What a
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, what a great cap. I mean, like he had just a light hull pulling right through the center and his whole team supporting him. Claw right here has a chance. He's gonna pull over the right side, um, but CTF right behind him too. So Kuzmanovic can pick up the flag, but Gallardo with the Magnum, it's the return.
Now Legends never die here with that Rico Venki combination. Gonna pick up that armor. Seems like he might go head on that attack right now. He is going around at the moment with that armor all alone in that attack. He might be able to pull in. At the same time, we can see Devotee pulling the flag here for Unstoppable. He has no one to
Devotee
back him up,
very low on health.
and
Yeah,
he's gonna get sandwiched from behind. And now Legends never die here, pulling that flag
okay.
as
Left
his
side.
armor is running out.
If they can support left side, because CTF and Dalians are coming. Sotnikov with the return right there too, so it doesn't even matter. I thought that's definitely a pull, but Sotnikov coming in through the center gets that return. And CTF right now pulling to the right side. Um, if he gets support by Dalians right there with the seed, and he starts healing him at the perfect time.
But
But
that's still gonna be returned
yo,
by
claw right
Team
through the
Wolves.
center. No, sorry.
Devotee trying to pull a flag. He's all alone. He has very low health, and he has a wasp, so that's his advantage at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
He has a
But I
ton of
think
speed,
Claw had a nice spawn, and he's
but
gonna
we
get
can
that
see
return unless.
Gallardo getting a spawn there, and that Magnum
Oh,
taking him out. But now at the same time, we can see Tarkor also there, and Kosmanovic with the Thunder
only
Wasp
one more shot,
combination.
and yeah, he
That was
returned
a very
one.
close chance there.
Ooh, 16 seconds left, so I think this round's obviously going to unstoppable. But that was a very close round. Some very good pulls, and
Yeah,
just
very
like
good pulls
one
towards the
in
end.
capture. Yep.
So round one is gonna go in favor of Unstoppable. That 1-0 victory in the first round.
hmm So I guess
So
we'll be showing you guys the question number one. Again, we apologize for the delayed start, guys. So question number one should be on your screen right now, which is how many textures were updated in Tanki Viewer on November 26th?
that's
Wow.
that's that's a that's a hard question.
So, guys, all the questions today are going to be slightly harder. So, please, if you know the question, you know the answer, then you've definitely a much higher chance to win. So, yeah, please use the special form link that's in the chat right now, and all the best.
Yeah, as you did mention, they're very hard questions. I mean, I don't know how anyone would get this correct. I don't know where to even look to get this answer correct. That's a hard question. How many textures are updated? Like, wow, that's some tricky questions. Good luck. So towards the end of that first round, we saw most of the pulling happening. Like the match did start off fine. There was a good amount of flag pulling. It was mainly more of a just a passive game. But then towards the end, we can see both teams pulling flags and at a much more significant and effective pace. They're making it like pretty close into their base. So it was much more action filled towards the end of the round of round one. Now we just have to see what's gonna happen in round two.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be interesting how if 22 volts make any changes. I think personally they should switch the fire on Claw to Isida, but that's just my opinion. But let's see if they can somehow make this combinations work too.
Yep. So we have about 15 seconds left until self destruction, and
hmm
then both teams will be selfing. So that should be happening very shortly, and then we'll be underway with round two.
Yeah, medium format Iran's like sort of a big map, and there's a lot of ways that you can pull the flag. So it's going to be interesting. I believe there's going to be a delayed self. They're talking about there's some issues. So right now we're not going to be jumping into round number two just yet. Um, just to give you guys a bit more about medium format in Iran. I mean, I think personally, since they've made the choice of only two medium hulls allowed on both teams, it's definitely changed the complexion of the game. Because earlier you could be allowed three medium hulls, and like in bigger maps, people would play three mediums. But now, since it's only two, it definitely changes the pace of the game, and that's what they're trying to do. They're basically trying to make the pace more faster.
Yeah, and that gives both teams sort of the new challenge of how they're gonna adapt to that change and how they're gonna learn to play more like effectively and differently as rules change. All the teams have to think about that. Like what sort of changes are they gonna make in order to keep playing efficiently with the new set of rules.
So right now we're just waiting on, I guess there's some issues on 22 volts team, so we'll probably hopefully get those fixed pretty soon. Some players have lag issues, so officials have basically paused the game. So right now, if you guys have questions in the chat, we'd be
Yeah,
happy
if
to
you
take
guys
them.
wanna talk with us, any questions? No. I know this question is hard, but you guys don't have to be so mean and call it mean words.
Come on,
Come on, guys,
guys,
be nice
like
here.
so, yeah, and there's like people disliking the stream itself. It's like it's just a Discord issue, not
Yeah,
our fault with
and
the.
you guys are bullies,
I
making me
know.
sad. Come on, if you're mad, go into a parkour and blow up a tank. Don't dislike the video if you're mad.
Or you can spam someone with friend requests.
Yeah, I wonder who.
Right, so what do you guys prefer watching, like in the stream? Do you guys prefer watching medium or light? In my opinion, I prefer commentating light format because it's just. But I'm just curious, like, what formats do you guys like more?
Yeah, so sometimes there's gonna be hard questions, sometimes there's gonna be easy questions. And throughout all these questions, make sure to like the video and not dislike. So if the round takes a very long time to start, then maybe we might answer or show you the winners for question one. Maybe.
There's somebody spammed F in the chat, guys. What are you guys doing?
So according to our sources, only 4 people have got this question correct.
Really? Wow.
Wow, you're smart.
I'm
Big
definitely
brain.
not one of the four.
Yeah, these are some hard questions.
So I guess they've asked for the reset now. Finally, we've got the issues fixed. I hope, because so maybe we can just quickly choose the winners before we go in round
Yeah.
number two.
Yep.
So literally only four people who got the question right. So we're gonna pick three of them. All right. So congrats to everyone who just won. Uh, wow, benefactor Ledger Rocky. Congrats, guys! You've been winning quite a few questions at this point. So yeah, please expect your rewards in the forum PM pretty. Oh, Orange Eater. Sorry, I forgot to mention. So I guess we should be, yeah, maybe we should do the question number two right now. No, or should we? I think we should. We can wait because I think there's going to be a delay, and then we're only doing three questions. So we should wait until next round to pick that. show the question. So we'll be basically getting back into the game now. Both teams are ready. I don't see any changes other than just McRae joining for 22 Walls. Automate is going to be leaving. I believe he has some Discord issues or something.
Yeah, so
Something wrong with.
Discord's
Yeah,
still playing with us all.
I know. It's still like for me, I'm still using my phone. But anyway, we'll be jumping back into the game shortly, and let's see. Like for turrets wise, I only see Stotnikov switching from um, the twins that he had to Smokey, and CTF keeping that Rico as well. So let's see these turret changes and then the small team changes in 22 walls can make this go differently.
Yeah, so finally, after a long wait, round two has commenced.
Ooh, Claw, see, nice move by Claw. He goes from the fire to Isida, and I think that's a brilliant move. That's just what I was
Yeah, isn't
recommending a
that's what you
minute ago.
recommended too, right?
Yeah. See, I guess
Yeah,
they're watching the
smart
stream
guy.
and taking it, taking my
Smart guy.
inputs. I guess. Big brain. All right. Ooh, Kuzminovic is going to defend with that DP, and he's very low on health, but he's going to make so much impact. Yep, he takes out CTF, but that one shot
So
from CTF kills him.
it seems like that red base is completely empty at the moment. But as I see that CTF spawns in, and he's being pushed against the wall here by God's Warrior. And now Kuzmanovic is all alone trying to attack. But that's not
Ooh,
too efficient for.
can CTF get
Uh,
in time for that? Yep, CTF gets there in time for that DA. God's Warrior is going to take out Dalian's the Sida,
good
and
move going around, take out that Sita first.
yep.
And now CTF should be taken out relatively easily here by Claw.
Ooh, Dalian's flip somehow, and Sotnikov was going to attack with double drops with D and Nitro. And Suplex is already pulling. He should drop the flag, and Sotnikov, can he take it?
And
No, brilliant return.
Legend Never Die gets that return.
And obviously, he's got Claw to support him, and he's just going to block Sotnikov now. So that could have been a pull for Unstoppable, but very well done by Legends Never Die. So, guess we've got right now we've got Devotee pushing with double drops, and right now he's not getting spotted. He can pull with that Nitro, and he's gonna
Yeah,
go so far.
he's going far and he has a Nitro, so Claw isn't even able to catch up to him here.
Legends Never Die is basically pulling as well. Trakor is gonna block suplex right there
Suplex
to
gonna be able
he
to
should.
return.
Oh my!
He's
He should.
very low. I don't know how
Oh,
he didn't die. It's because Legends Never Die had a 35% shaft protection, and I really thought he was gonna die there, but
ooh, McRae, can he return? Kuzmanovic is one shot. Wow, he was just 1 second late. Dalian's coming in with that Isida and
so
just
now we
sealing it.
have a standoff, and in Iran, standoffs are going to be super fun. There's so many ways you can start to pressure that base from. You can go around two directions. You can go in from the middle. So it
Ooh,
seems like
I don't know.
Claw's going to
Yeah,
be
Klaus should have
glued.
gone for healing Legends Never Die over there. I don't know why he's sticking with Tarkor, who's literally full health, sitting and just like, yeah, I mean, Claw can go for the return and help
Yeah,
him.
Claw. Yeah, so it seems Claw is just going to camp with Tarkor to make sure they don't get their return. Oh, CTF is pushing Tarkor, and CTF is being
Ooh,
followed
this
by
can be
Dalliance.
something because Legends Never Die there, but
Gallardo
man,
with a Magnum
Gallardo
coming
and
in as well.
yeah,
But he's not able to
wow.
do too much.
Ooh, Sotnikov
Suplex.
coming in now
Come on.
with double drops on the right side.
Oh, this is looking pretty deadly. That's
He's
Smokey with
got triple right
incendiary
now,
mix. He's gonna be able to
and
burn
he's
them
got
up too.
Dalliance to support. This is definitely a return for sure.
Oh yeah,
Tarkov's
Tarkov is
gonna
just
go
trying to
run
run away.
away. Legends Never Die will pick up
Ooh,
the flag, I think. Yep.
this is gonna. But Claw gets a spawn. Oh my God, Claw got a really nice
Ooh,
spawn there,
Claw! Wow.
and he was just able to heal him up. But it seems like
Okay,
Dalliance
Dalliance
is
is
gonna get
gonna
that
get the return.
return. What a
Wow.
great Magnum shot there by Gallardo.
Oh my
Wow.
god, that was so much
That
action in
was
that
that was
sequence.
intense. So it seems like Unstoppable is gonna get that lead again with 6 minutes remaining in the second round. Great job there.
So 5 minutes left, but I mean, there's still plenty of time for 22 volts to make a comeback, but they have to do something different. I mean, Claw's not pushing with the attackers just yet, so like when people get those double drops, because Unstoppable is just controlling all those drops very well up till this point, so they just need a better job of controlling their drops. Okay, so McRae is going to be leaving. Automate comes back. Okay, hopefully he's got his lag issues fixed at this point,
Yeah,
and now
so it seems like his McRae's team was a bit mad at him here in the chat, telling him to leave urgently, and so McRae leaves the battle, and obviously Automate comes in.
yeah. So God's Warrior with that DP, and he should just stay there and camp or make Sotnikov low. But he's got Dalliance to heal him, so it's gonna be, yeah. They should take the Isida out first.
Yeah, now Legends never die here, trying to pull alone and suplex the shaft, taking some shots from the base.
Ooh,
Claw's gonna
Sotnikov
follow.
defending with his DA. Nitro is not even going for the tag, and there's 4 minutes left. That was a weird choice. Literally just defends with those double drops. Kuzman coming in with that DA, and he's got. There's no one else other than Gallardo, but oh, lucky spawn by Dalian. Couldn't take him out.
Yeah, Kuzminovic gonna easily be taken out here.
Ooh, claw, claw, claw,
Claw's right
claw.
here.
Claw! I
Oh,
thought
he's
he's
not gonna
gonna
be able
heal
to take
him.
him out. Claw's always coming in clutch and getting like really nice spawns here with that Isida
Yeah.
combination.
Ooh, Legends never die right now with support of God's body. He should go back. Yeah, he's going the right direction. Claw should go and on the other side and try to heal him. He needs help right now. Claw gets taken out, but ooh, Kuzman, can he pick up? Nice, but he needs support. God's warrior, only one. Oh my god. Well, 3 minutes left, and God's warrior. I mean, 220 volts have to do something. They're down one flag. They're down one round already,
Yeah, it's
and if
only
they
three
lose
minutes.
both in medium, it's gonna be like a lot of pressure on light for them.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to end up winning two in a row in light format and that new map as well. Suplex trying to pull the flag, but Claw once again getting a very nice spawn here.
Okay, so I guess CTF will try to take those double drops. Or yep, he's gonna come in with that DA Nitro. There's actually a right side a DP that Gallardo took. So he's gonna camp. CTF
CTF
going
going
in
out all
all
alone.
alone. But there's
Yeah.
literally no one as we speak.
And he's
And
gonna steal that armor as well from
wow.
the blue base. Now Dalliance has a good position here with that Isida. They heal CTF. CTF is just gonna go right down the middle of the map here. He's gonna be met
God's
with God's
Warrior
Warrior,
can,
but
yeah,
he's
he's
not gonna
gonna
do
get
too
taken out.
much. And that's gonna be a capture for Unstoppable again, making it 2-0 with 2 minutes 10 seconds remaining. So I don't know what happened there. Seems like the defense sort of fell apart, and even when CTF was pulling that flag, he just went right down the middle. Typically when you're pulling, you're gonna go through the sides, but he just went right down the middle, and that was a
Hmm.
very bold move
But
there
he
by
he had he
CTF.
knew he had the double drops and he knew Dalliance was coming in with supporting him with the Asida, so that was a very nice move from him to be honest. But Automate right now can pull and he's got Claw to support him and heal him up. But Dalliance only one there. Oh, there's literally no one else to support him at this point. God's Warrior, can he pick up? CTF is one shot. Gallardo. Oh, the return by Gallardo. Yeah, there's. I don't think there's enough time anymore for them to make this comeback. Because I mean, they're pushing right now to core with Claw. His Claw should help. It's taken out by Devotee. Uh, I mean,
Yeah, and
yeah, Turco's
Tarkor trying
probably
to
gonna.
push, but yeah, he's gonna be taken out here.
Yeah, yeah. Only a minute left, and to expect them to make the comeback now is gonna be hard.
Yeah, I don't think it's even possible to capture two flags, even if they want that tie.
Somebody's asking in the chat, what format is this? This is medium format. Yeah, and they're saying that they like it. I mean, it's definitely a whole different complexion to the game, and we've been uh, seeing a lot of light format streams in the past, so it's definitely a good change of pace. So congrats to Team Unstoppable for winning both rounds in medium. That gives them a lot of advantages. They move on to the light format. There's going to be a lot of pressure on 22 volts now to somehow make a comeback.
Yeah, they're gonna have to win two games in a row in this light format, and they're gonna have to be forced into the tiebreaker rounds. And they're gonna have to win the tiebreaker as well if they wanna sort of win this. So it's gonna be especially hard for them at this stage, to win, especially when you're down 2 rounds to nothing. So now
Hmm.
we're just gonna have to wait for that new map. So question 2 is on your screen now, and that question is also a very hard question. So that question is: in which version of esports checker was the start and stop button divided? That is some hard stuff.
I have no clue how to answer that, but if you guys know
I
the
mean,
answer, please.
yeah, maybe a esport player might be able to get that right, as they deal with esports checker
I
quite
mean,
often.
like the versions though, I mean, I've played esports till very recently, but like, who tracks the version? Like, what version this was? But I mean, if you know this, I mean, you're definitely gonna be one of the few winners who's gonna like you have a much higher chance if you
Yeah,
know the
you
answer.
definitely have a higher chance to win this. I mean, wow, it's gonna be very hard.
Maybe you can do some digging on Wiki. I don't know.
Yeah, possibly. It might not even be in a wiki, and maybe that's just to throw you off. I
I
don't know.
know.
Like
Is that a hint?
anything,
I
anything
even don't know if
is
that's a hint.
anything is fair game. It's especially hard. And I also have one more question towards the end of the stream. So, and the third question, it's not that hard. It's just to guess the map question. So, should be able to. More people should be able to win that one.
Hmm. By the way, guys, do you in the chat, like all the viewers, do you guys think you have Discord problems right now yourself, or is it just us? I'm sure it's has to be has to be everyone,
Yeah,
right?
it has to be everyone. I mean, that's a really weird of Discord to troll us at this moment.
Just when we start streaming, they're like, okay, we'll start trolling you guys. Also, yeah, this is only a number, so please try to type it
It's
in
a
numbers. Yeah.
it's a number and a number, so it's like number dot another number.
Okay, it's a decimal too. So
Yeah,
there you
decimal.
go.
Yeah, that's the word. That's the
Nice
word.
at math.
Hey,
Big
don't ask
big
me,
brain.
man. No wonder I stopped taking math, man. That stuff is complicated. Like,
So guys, Jay is in university now. He's got more responsibilities. He's got more studies to take care of.
yeah, and one of the
Wish
things I
him
did
luck.
not choose is math. That is the one thing I was like, I am not choosing this. Never in my lifetime again. I mean, why do I want to find the value of x? Like I'm okay.
There's
I,
better things to do in life, right?
exactly.
So I guess they'll be making the map soon. Hopefully we get the link, and it's gonna be light format for the next two rounds. Uh, People are saying one one decimal, 1.2, 1.3. No, it's you get only one chance, and please don't put it in the chat. What are you trying to do? Let's just try to answer it in the special form anyway.
Zeus is putting like 5 different answers, so I don't know what's going on there. All right, so the next map is gonna be bridges, wide format.
Okay, this should be interesting. I mean, I have played against 22 Wolves in this format and in this map. They're a good team. I'm not gonna lie. They're like definitely experienced of playing this, and I know what their tactic is. I think I don't know who's gonna be playing the other hunter with automate, but they're gonna have Legends Never Die on Smokey, and in general they're like a much better team in light format. So I am not gonna take them out into consideration in because they can still win both those rounds, and this map can go into penalty or a tiebreaker. So I think both teams are now gonna be resetting eventually. Just waiting for the refs to give the final nod,
Yeah, so
and we'll
they're
be
we're setting right
jumping.
now.
Yep. Guys, somebody was unhappy in the chat that we're trolling and laughing, but well, there's nothing to do in the middle of the game. We're not trolling while the match is going on.
All right, man. Like, if you have a bad sense of
Yeah,
humor, like I feel for you,
yeah.
but can't really say anything to that, man. I wonder who disliked the video. That guy. So, okay, so we have about a minute remaining until round three is gonna start. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask us in the chat.
I really want 22 volts to win this round, especially because this basically gives us another round. And I mean, they'll. I want more rounds for sure, but I also want them to make this a comeback so that it's basically not like, oh, it was just a one-sided game. So hopefully they play much better in light. So God's Warrior and Claw will be on the BP, Starcore, XP, Automate, and I think McRae will be in the other hunters. Alright, somebody wants to hear a story.
Hmm.
Jay, you
All
go
right, no,
ahead.
no, that's all you, man. The
um,
story. That's
yeah, story,
yeah.
bedtime stories.
Bedtime stories with the fleet.
Little Red Riding Hood. Bye, man.
Yeah, can you
Okay,
sing? Can you
so
sing me "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star"?
uh, if we get all the dislikes removed by the end of the stream, I'll actually sing. So
All right.
anyway, let's start streaming the game now. Both DAs in the base for Unstoppable. Dalian's gonna go for the center one, and CTF's gonna go for the left one. And they need more support. And actually, Dalians and CTF both with double drops now. Gallians
Yeah.
actually is gonna go pick up that DP as well.
Yeah, so
Oof.
Dalliance and TTF pushing together here towards that unstoppable flag. Seems like that base is clear for CTF to pick up that flag,
Wow,
and he is
this
being
can be
supported
a
here.
pull. Yeah, he's got Devotee and Dalliance backing him up. Automate.
And
Where's the Smoky? Legends Never Die has somehow.
yeah,
Yeah, Claw
now
resetting. Ooh,
and
this
that
is
base is
not
clear
looking
for
good.
them too. Like they're all respawning at the moment. There's not too many people on the ground right
Nice
now
shot
for
by CTF.
unstoppable.
Yeah,
So this
my
this
God.
looks like it's gonna be a very 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 early lead here for
Yeah, it's just
unstoppable.
sad to see that they have some lag issues even after the round resets, because
Yeah, so
that's
they're
not good.
playing 220 volts. They're playing with five people at the moment.
Sotnikov with the DA, he's just gonna camp meal while Dalliance comes in with the Nitro. He's gonna get taken out, but this does not look good. Devote
Yeah,
Dalliance has Devotee backing him up. Uh, Eve, this might even be a
Yeah, it seems like 220 volts. Maybe they've given up. Just maybe. I mean, they're playing with four people right now, and so let's see. I mean, obviously, Unstoppable got that very early pull and capture, and maybe that sort of made 220 volts lose their confidence, and maybe they want to give up right now. And guys, make sure you stay till the end of the stream because surprisingly, nobody got the answer correct for question 2 about the esports checker. So, since nobody got that correct, we're gonna actually be having 7 winners for question 3. And question 3 is a simple question, it's just guess the map. So, a lot of people are gonna get that right, and we're gonna be having 7 winners. So, very big chance for you to win that third question.
Yep. So now I don't know what's going on with the game.
I
like,
mean,
yeah, it's
yeah, it
just
seems like 220 volts is sort of just giving up at this point.
well,
Yeah,
they still have a chance if because they'll be both basically moving on to the lower bracket. So they'll be playing someone else in the lower bracket. Obviously, Unstoppable moves on to the upper bracket final, and they're one more step closer to that gladiator paint. If they win two more games, they're going to be receiving that gladiator paint, and then they'll be moving on to the first league as well.
yeah. So round 3 has basically just ended. Everyone has just sort of left the map. So we'll be displaying the questions for you guys now. Then
Yep.
winners. There are no
Hmm.
winners. So we'll be showing you that guess the map question on your screen.
Well, there's literally no one who got that question right. Wow.
Yeah,
So,
I'm just gonna skip to question 3. That's gonna have 7 winners.
so we'll pick seven winners, guys, for question number three. So that one is not as hard. So please, it's just straightforward. Guess the map. Seven questions, so that your time coming in for the stream is also worthwhile, right? So you have a much higher chance. Please guess the map that's on your screen right now. Use the special form link that we'll be posting.
So yeah, this is a pretty easy question. I know the answer for this right off the bat.
Yep, the form link is in the chat now, so please use that. And this is we're picking seven winners again for this one, so please, you have a much high, more like this. You should be able to guess, right? Right, Jay?
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Alright. So guys, what do you think? Should defeat here sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?
No, man, like we've not got the dislikes removed yet, and it's actually like increased by one, so
Yeah, it
they're
actually increased. Wow. That's kinda sad. Well
okay.
do you
Let's
guys
do.
yeah.
I was gonna say if it's increasing more, bro. So let's not. They definitely don't want it to happen.
Well if you guys have any questions for me or defeat, feel free to ask in the chat. So obviously Unstoppable ends up winning that round 3 to nothing. And since it was best of 4 rounds, they're gonna move on.
Map's first letter, please, man. That's like giving away the answer because it's not a hard map, and we're picking
Yeah, it's
seven winners anyway. So
yeah, it's very simple. Maybe like in the last 20 seconds, I will tell you the first letter of the map.
yeah, this stream was short, and so we apologize for the delays earlier as well with some Discord issues. But anyway, we'll be picking seven winners to compensate for all the issues that we've had today.
unknown. The match was 5 versus 6 because some of the players from one of the team just decided to like leave.
All right.
And
So one more thing I want to mention for from Domination Series First League, the group stage has actually officially finished now, and they announced the playoffs grid. So the four clans that move on from to the playoffs are Penguins, Elite Squad, I forgot GoPro, and there's Next Team Next. So those are the four teams that will be playing in the playoffs. Obviously, we'll be streaming those games soon. And Domination Series League Two is obviously in the coming to the very end of their playoffs as well. We just streamed the upper bracket semifinals, and next week on Friday is going to be the grand finals for League Two. So yeah, please be on the lookout for those streams as well. Also, Tough Gauss has started solo. So, and one of our broadcasters hashtag playing against some grand right now. So please say good luck hashtag in the chat because you'll need it.
oh yeah, Sim Grand versus hashtag. That's gonna be interesting.
Okay,
So I'll give you a bit of a hint. The last letter of the map is Y. I won't. We won't tell you the first letter of the map, but we'll tell you the last letter, which is Y.
mhm. So looks like aimbot's telling us that Discord for 22 volts was lagging, and I mean that's a valid reason. It was lagging for us too, and every time they're pulling, some people would have had these issues. So hopefully in the lower bracket when they play again, it's all fine and they go smoothly for them because they're a good team and they can make that comeback happen. I'd love to see them again in lower bracket grand finals and forward. So
All right. So surprisingly, not that many actually got that correct. I mean, I would have thought
really, we
a
just
lot
gave you
more.
the hint as well. Wow.
Only 13 people got that correct. There's 7 winners, so you have a very high chance of winning. So the winners should be up on your screen momentarily. 7 winners. That's a lot.
Wow. So Atom X, Atom IX with the dashes, X Sword Gamer, Yesit 7, Mr. Grizzly, RTL Firas, Animator Railgun. So many people. Congrats to everyone.
Our,
Answer was
our
Subway.
yeah, our RTL for us. Nice. Congrats.
Yeah, if you couldn't get picked when even if you got the answer right and there were seven winners chosen, your luck is so bad.
Yeah, that's
I don't
sad.
know what to say. Well, thank you everyone for joining. It was a very short stream. Congrats to Unstoppable for cruising through to the grand finals for the upper bracket. And thank you, Jay, for commentating. And shout out to Mr. Nibbles for broadcasting this game.
Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. And until next time, see you later.
Peace.